Welcome back, seekers of the strange and students of the spectral. We are back for the second episode in our series, Mysterious Places and Haunted History of New England. Last time, we explored the famous Nine Man's Misery in Cumberland, Rhode Island. Tonight, we journey south into the heart of Massachusetts, to a place where the veil between worlds seems perilously thin. A place where history, folklore, and high strangeness converge into an unsettling vortex known as the Bridgewater Triangle. Our story begins not with ghosts, but with a deep historical wound. Long before European settlers arrived, this land belonged to the Wampanoag people, a nation whose spiritual connection to the area was profound and ancient. Places like the Hockomock Swamp, whose name translates to the place where spirits dwell, were held as sacred. This was their ceremonial ground, their burial place, a landscape interwoven with their cosmology. But the 17th century brought conflict, culminating in the brutal King Philip's War. The Wampanoag, led by the Sachem Medicament, made a valiant but ultimately doomed stand against the colonists. The war's end saw their lands seized, their culture suppressed, and a curse allegedly placed upon the region by the defeated chief. A curse of blood, fire, and enduring strangeness that some say lingers to this day. This potent contrast between the area's spiritual significance and its subsequent reputation for darkness is the very core of its mystery. The 200-square-mile expanse, encompassing towns like Abington, Rehoboth, and Freetown, are a textbook case of paranormal convergence. The ancient reverence for the land seems to have been twisted and curdled by the violence of its colonial history. The Hockomock Swamp, once a sacred space, became a place of dread for the settlers, a dark and foreboding morass, from which terrifying stories began to crawl. It's as if the historical trauma inflicted upon the land created a permanent scar, an energetic anomaly that attracts and amplifies the bizarre. This is not simply a haunted place. It is a landscape steeped in a legacy of conflict, where the spiritual echoes of the past refuse to be silenced by the present. The phenomena reported within the triangle are as varied as they are unsettling. This isn't a simple case of a spectral figure in a window. We have credible accounts of gigantic, hairy hominids, often compared to Bigfoot, stalking the forested backroads. Reports of massive, pterodactyl-like birds, known as Thunderbirds, with wingspans rivaling those of a small aircraft. They have been documented since the colonial era. Mysterious lights and unidentified flying objects are a common sight in the skies over the swamp, performing maneuvers that defy conventional explanation. Add to this the numerous sightings of spectral figures, phantom hounds with glowing red eyes, and even allegations of cryptic animal mutilations, and satanic cult activity within the Freetown-Fall River State Forest. It is a veritable buffet of the bizarre, a place where seemingly every category of paranormal phenomenon has found a home. One of the most infamous sites within the triangle is the Dighton Rock, a 40-ton boulder covered in petroglyphs of unknown origin. For centuries, scholars and amateurs alike have debated the meaning of these carvings. Are they the work of indigenous peoples, pre-Columbian Norse or Portuguese explorers, or something else entirely? The rock stands as a silent stone sentinel, a testament to the deep, often unknowable history of this land. It represents the central enigma of the Bridgewater Triangle itself, a place where the known world collides with the inexplicable, where folklore is rooted in historical fact, and where the spirits of the past, whether human or something far older, they continue to make their presence known. The triangle forces us to confront the possibility that some places, they are fundamentally different, forever marked by the weight of their own haunted history. These themes of enduring trauma and the collision of worlds, they are central to the author, Sharon Desrousseau's latest book, a Gothic novel, a tenacious grasp on reality. It explores similar experiences of confronting the inexplicable, drawn from the author's time living on a remote farm in the western Maine mountains. If these explorations into the shadowy corners of reality intrigue you, the book is available on Amazon and as an audiobook on Audible. You can also find more content on her 2 YouTube channels, which are linked to the books. Join me there, and join me next time as we continue our journey into the haunted heart of New England. Please like and subscribe to help us create more videos like this. Until then, stay curious and be wary of the places where spirits dwell.